for Kweku Smoke to have allowed Shatta to be on his platform. Kweku Smoke didn't papa.
No, but DJ.
Winning. Okay, me Twitter. Come the best from training in Akro Muguadi and so cram me the yam me and Sunny.
I'll say if you are out of respect for Sarkodie and I smoke air allow you.
So you can allow that?
Huh? Say that out of respect for Sarkodie.
It's a convenient friendship.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is our editorial. My name is DJ Slim. Zeal is up in the building. Zeal.
DJ Nyamiadum.
Me first said I can say enkoma Lovek condos.
Lovek
Condos. Who say o condos de la Chichi. But first one before the la Chichi no. Na Lovek condos na wo.
Oh, the senior man no.
Senior man original no.
Original no.
Yes, e wadumanu ti uko Kumasi na ope baby ada Lovek condos wo ho. Condos de la Chichi.
De la Chichi.
Enso wo ho. Now offer chiro say a Lovek mall so wo ho. Oh yes.
And on iPhone no one.
A whole na ton iPhone no. You dey be correct price.
Yeah.
In a more professional way. Super Lovek baby I will be a chiachi mo. Wyclef international man back we friend Wyclef. And I say we do a Don Clef. In a more professional Don Clef. I just say apai. Aqua blue mineral water.
Aqua blue.
It's there. Professional water. What you say? It's for professional people.
Professional.
And you cry, we say we are professional. We on your professional until no know you for.
Are you
in a more digital way? My bet to Africa. When your car,
Ubedi,
Udin Swa,
you bet you out.
And then I trendy.
Yeah. Enka DJ enyumbi wo hanka me ka se mo mbo me Kweku Frimpong di asembeba. But when you Kweku Frimpong, we Kweku Wisie. Kweku Smoke. You know him said 29th of May.
Yeah.
Kweku Smoke was in London.
Yeah.
Electric Bristol. London Okobo on the show. Amazing show. Big congratulations to the team and Kweku Smoke. And everybody who made it. Two of the people who make your appearance. One is not shocking, but the other one very shocking. Shatta Wale.
Okay.
Made an appearance. Amazing event. That's yeah, for no check. As at 5.
Shatta Wale could show nibi.
Yeah, Okojinaso. Even though Shatta Kobo show nibi. Shatta was in London. It was
no London and Kweku Smoke show nibi.
Oko London. And then a private jet wants and send pictures, conversation started here. No. Ojo London, no. I think he went there a day before the show. And to join the show, no. Sako the air performing, original stage all performing. No. You'll be a white angel.
Gabriel.
With the Angel Wale. On also Bora stage. And
FJ Mike.
FJ Mike. Only Sako there performing here. So afterwards, no, me video, no. Especially when they were performing together, I felt Shatta wasn't himself though.
You felt?
Yeah. These are my reasons. Because we've seen it. While we almost Smoke ne Shatta and some itchy for a long time. You know, Shatta, Smoke came out to say Shatta Bebono. There was even conversations about Shatta Wale saying and then a career. But I don't know what happened. Probably it's promotion for his event at Barcelona, which now stage. After the whole thing, as at 5 a.m. The torture is trending. Stonebwoy is trending.
And I Kweku Smoke Stonebwoy
they trendy. At least I can't Kweku Smoke. But your question, Stonebwoy made this tweet. And this is the reason why he was trending. I'll say, those two guys have been faking to each other based on interest and timing. And also, to call convenient friendship. Even the devil, Bonsam Nankasano, Uchi Saadiano. Even the devil hates that. We are no kokanyo. Simple words put together. And for are reading meanings. I never knew say Ghana you want for ultra we are a meaning to the thing, normal person will fire. No? People are reading meanings to it, left, right. This guy in Tornado, the camera scene is so back in same bebre, and they are associating this particular tweet to Shatta Wale and Sarkodie.
Oh.
And I'm asking myself, where is the link?
Where is the link? And I think Kashata ni Kweku Smoke.
Kweku Smoke mom. Omo no more history bia enka. And also look Kojina stage, but also Kojina stage. People are just reading, and the conversation again. And Stonebwoy is a pained individual. And saying this tweet wasn't necessary. But then again, I keep asking, where is the link? In the tweet, there's no Wambo industry players via home. One can say, Obia, Okotoka was streeter, Yoko Nene Konya Sem, one can say Obia. All violence with Kweku Smoke, and one can be via woman.
There's absolutely nothing that links
the tweet to what they are saying. But you see what? Sarkodie made a post on Instagram as well. I think it's Buju Banton making a commentary about life and all that, and people fire. That is a reply
to
Stonebwoy. Mika says Stonebwoy too was preparing himself for his album signing in Kumasi, which went amazingly well. DJ T on it there.
Well, I was in Kumasi during the weekend.
Yeah.
So I was there. Name Torture 2
album
Play Drives signing. No, I was there for the event and also the after party. Menina na chotro try hine. Any PR for a Bennington Music Group BMG. Chief, there's a manager, Richie and all the other guys who were around making sure that program will be able to come out. And I saw something nice in Kumasi. I mean, how Kumasi a welcome stone no na efe. Kumasi for more and I would want to put this on record that when we say event in Kumasi for Nkwana, because there were lover condos. Apparently, there were people also lodging there who came in from Accra, some from Sunyane.
Wow.
Yes, all because of Torture Play Drive sign and any after party. I never knew. So when we were about to leave the place, we met them at the car park. And Moka said, "We see free Sunyane by you. We see free Accra." And I'm saying, like, how? Like, you guys came purposely for us? Yes, we came purposely for that.
That's nice.
Wow, that's amazing, bro. Yeah. I mean, I've seen stuff like that happen, right?
Yeah.
But me share them who commitment say be that. I think Stonebwoy at this point can boldly say that he doesn't have fans, he has family. Because this is that we a bro fan so. What you say? And I'd like to congratulate Stone and the entire team for an amazing job done. I think so the next day in almost action kakra. Prison. So almost had, proceeds from the play
everything
drive.
From the play drive sales. No?
Yes, and big ups to my guy Mustafa Said. Mustafa is a good friend of mine who came to and bought one copy for 10,000 Ghana cedis. Or one say for 10,000 Ghana cedis. That's Mustafa. Mustafa will be a chachao. I mean, there were big boys there.
Young Barrister too bought, I think, 5 copies on the go.
No, so Charlie Barrister, me who ice money, flamboyant. Flamboyant.
Hey, debut.
Flamboyant.
Hey, yeah, chow why?
On asana kan until. Che okani di ewi. I saw all of these guys over there. Wonderful atmosphere, and also all the content creators and the Kumasi in a wonderful atmosphere. Now back to the matter, open and close.
Touch your toes.
I would want to first and foremost start by congratulating Kweku Smoke.
Yeah.
And let's shine light at it. So this might probably be one lengthy editorial, but I want us to sit through it and let it marinate. Right? For a young chap, and this is not even with respect to the age.
Yeah.
It is about the years that he's been in the business.
Industry,
how he came in, how he even introduced himself. Where keep sa image,
Yeah.
Asa enhance no. So he came in all fly and funky.
Yeah.
With Yedin vibe near the day. But from time ne bana. Or the reality as a Canadian who so understanding say yes, although we look fly, although we have money, although hustle near the day, ebi ebetwi obroni kakra near the day, but yes kana ye ndi nkwasi akwan so because abrabo or reality life it is.
Yeah.
And he preaches or preaches letting you know the harsh realities of life. Enti anya hwe kra no tie Kweku Smoke nyom ba kusi na oni panyini bia ewo nchen a ebe ka kire wo se masa sika amenya ne nei ma memfa bi nsie. And
this song Young Boy,
don't you give up so soon. Me like pardon, I can probably sing like 2 or 3 albums and yes bia songs who metima 12 on the also nyina metima 2. And that's how deep I was I would say how deep I was because currently, and I'll address that one later on. There are a couple of things that he has done to his brand that is remarkable.
Yeah.
Say, Utimi have the guts. First and foremost, Utimi have the guts. Say, Stonebwoy, many project. And that time, calculating here, he had only 2 projects that were popping. Now, so 2 projects in a poppy boom. That was a double release in a poppy boom. Unya vim say, maybe stage concert one cry.
Yeah.
Bro.
Revival.
That was the first revival.
Yeah.
Savim na branti ni nyae no. One day, maybe some say, day. Because it is something that most of the artists from Kumasi, and I want to put this on record, before him, after him. Okay, after they say in but immediate after no, Obian show signed Sada.
So no be boni show.
Mame artist bako from Kumasi. Oblo ye be first 2 years. Or say or kobo or no stage in show e wakra. Mame one. I can wait. Me tram. Comment section or me tram. Give me one. Binho. Even the almighty Asaka boys.
Yeah.
Even the almighty Asaka boys. And I say the almighty Asaka boys because they are pace setters. When it comes to urban music, like the trap, the drill, they are the pace setters. They are the go-to people. I'm on that top. Within the first 2 years, they're a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
And they had everything to do it. They had nationwide bars. No nationwide bars. They had worldwide bars and all that.
Yeah. But it was a movement.
Debio, do you know how big Asaka was? Like it started a movement that came with an identity, a symbol to identify that is the American flag, a dance, and a sound. You can't get this anywhere. Movement a beno a zone 2. That is a dance and a sound.
Yeah.
But zone 2 kurane any symbol to represent it. To some larger extent, you could argue, say, obi yes, yeah, nature say, but these niggas had a flag. It's different. It's a different ball game. So that flag alone had its own pattern and namso.
Yeah, boy.
Dancing and pattern namso and a sound and also a pattern namso. So when I say the almighty Asaka, that is what I mean. Said they were that powerful.
Yeah.
But within the first year or 2, even with all the viral songs, and we can also argue, say, my first year was during COVID. What you say, COVID era, and so that time we can also pardon themselves or blow you, but not COVID or yeah. But Kweku Smoke has done something great. That is what I want to say. To have the guts to do the revival and revival too. No, Charlie. Abranti and Vim ne kura na no ede. Although I would say that the follow-up album wasn't as huge as the previous ones.
They do their burger.
Yeah, that is a Walk With Me. Wasn't as big as the previous ones. Still, he understands that he's building a catalog other than building hits. What you say? Yeah. Blowing, maybe tracks be also blowing crano still yeah. And during that same show, he was able to activate one of the songs that was sober. You realize that he was able to properly activate it at the event.
Yeah.
So the boy is doing amazing. To see him have the balls or say a foreign land, UK, Brixton, Aquacobo show no.
1,500 to 1,700 capacity.
Bro, information I mean, and say, take it in almost top banner brosunti. Now was almost augmented seats. Almost kekabo home. Now it do 1,700.
Yeah.
So for a young man to attempt a UK there, bro, big ups to him because at the end of the day, say a far now, I'm far now. Say a far. It's still your name on it.
Oh, yeah.
And most of the time, the mind will play a trick on you. Say, hey, I'm fire. Necessarily, but for Obia, or you new to the game, Wabaka say, before saying for Vim, I'm still going ahead. Charlie big ups to Kweku Smoke. Any team, or more time, more team inspire and say, yo, listen, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Like, Omunyi na mini baku crane film. Omunyi na big ups to you guys for this thing. Now, I was surprised. Yeah. Looking at the history between them now, I was surprised. As to say, they were able to solve their differences backstage before this. I think even the demeanor or the facial expression of Kweku Smoke when Shatta came on, I mean, many magician, but me say healing in Shedan also complete, sir.
Kakrao.
Yes, especially for how powerful Shatta was back then. Any certain words be I know use I don't think say a bit me healisa or mon terminal they would resolve it as quickly as me poppy up or when you resolve it. Yeah. When the event was actually going on a Friday, I was with Kweku Smoke former manager. I was with the Graft, and this conversation actually popped up. Not knowing say Shatta Crown so I could stage so because if I had known, and he was with Kweku Smoke abra issue ni see incident ni see omo papa in the car glass or mo boom or mo born man ko ebu in inside nyina ebubu you know. He was actually narrating what happened. That was on Friday night event in the course of yet will be no see bad boy na there, and he was all praises for Smoke. Because he said, Charlie, the boy has done amazing. I mean, this. I'm so he was explaining everything to the detail. But fast forward, bro. The whole show in UK. There are two things in my mind.
Okay.
One, the flag of Ghana.
Yeah. And
how big we've been able to raise it, or how high we've been able to raise it. Yeah, display at the ABA on that day. So regardless of whatever is happening internally, we can come together and still make a statement for the outside world. Mm-hmm. Because artists three, Baku Godfather, any Baku anu jinanche, Oma ham swache. But there be another Baku didi Baku atem shate we didi sakwa di atem sakwa di enswaye nyuma didi na tembi. Same Shatawale na wakobo Kweku Smoke. But almost three triangle they were able to come together for the general interest of Mother Ghana. Yeah. Some also argue say any Ghana interest be your more personal interest. At the end of the day, when you get your money, it comes into your pocket. And quite buy what I say. Some can argue on that level. But Zil, asam baby, I me dream who na me say. And that will be the second thing. Say Stonebwoy Twitter umeki. Yeah. And how people are trying to link it to a show that happened, say, a couple of hours earlier. show no man pon 5 oh.
Yeah, some
On pons 12 12 midnight. Now we tweet about 5. No problem. How is it that a tweet that did not mention any name? How is it connected? How?
Same question I'm asking beside. How?
You're connecting a sign ye.
Let me.
No, I'm asking you. You're connecting a sign. Saying you're connecting a be because some more person can't say a stone shatter. What about Kweku Smoke? I'm asking. What about Kweku Smoke?
Maybe I'm not. So let me get to that. Let me get that tweet again.
Say stone shatter or problem. Musa Chim say stone ne
Smoke.
Your friend say sakwa de problem. So I'm asking say Kweku Smoke no jinan Chinese say ono so ne shatter or problem ne.
These two guys have been faking to each other based on interest and timing.
Yes.
Convenient friendship. Even the devil hates that.
Okay? For this tweet to land at the doorstep of these two, even without mentioning names, that means a society in Ankasa Yahweh Sampa.
They are faking it.
Yes. That means the society itself and the people that were pointing fingers no say, because say, of all the things in the world, of all the people in the world, what you say on that day, because yes, we say time near what you say, we're trying in a stone, these two don't like each other, convenient. What if
say Vinicius?
Mbappe?
Because there was no any guidelines in the entertainment industry and that's the way.
She said, so for it to just land at their doorstep, that should tell you that a man phone him said the two of them. Some
people are also saying the timing.
What time? Twitter ye bien anopa and ye too many numere.
Say
no, time is so any so tweety at certain times. Any so tweety.
That's what people are saying.
Now you're Elon Musk. You're the app ne buy no. So person call you log in, log out. Call if some feature never to so. Oh yes, so be tweety 5 o'clock. It's not time.
It's not time.
We open at 6. Come back
when you're 24-hour economy.
Mate, what you say? So why are you reading meanings into it? And why is the meaning no ankwalande baby ase ho? Why?
So the people who are complaining, one way or the other,
they know. Killer. They know. And I can give you several instances. Instances, baby. No the two of them, they just want to get out, like as Omedru point beer. And as a Sack, especially Sack, has gotten to a certain point where he feels that you remember he went for an interview, say, if you don't understand Shatawale, so he has now gotten to that point. Because previously, he would say, also on this Shatawale to Medin Komo. Omokate ko ni we na no nua so live no adidi na tem. You get it?
Yeah.
And now he has gotten to that level, say akwa we unim. Semihiana my friend me use no. And that was why when the Rapawali Kumasi was going on, people were saying, so, Enya Shatawale Anka, a home bomber, a convenient friendship. Sako, they understands business, or not from a business perspective. That is why he's rolling with him. Because if not, why would you still want to roll with somebody who has disrespected not just your craft, but to didi or money didi why would you obi didi wa umami atem sisi ya when ni pakro be free unless you stand to gain something from that person, of which and we are superior for you to outlook that. What you say semenya sika bia free ho ana se metima use for another ayibia. Who did me mami atem kra menye de memfa ho.
We can go back to the banter after the deal is done.
Exactly. Ye wie sika na ehwe na kira. Now they have to at this point, wouldn't that be convenient friendship?
Yes, very convenient. So even if the tweet was at them,
anything I may say, nipa na one body, it is just wild. Say one body you, but I say shoe size 41. No, and my share, Pabwa size 41.
Yeah.
And my share.
See what we do first now, don't I?
Financial na wasum, and I am a one. Say, these very groups of people that picked this issue up, they picked it up only with one intention to further drum in a notion that Stonebwoy is jealous or envious. And at this point, I will ask, of who?
And of what?
Stonebwoy now person say or you're jealous of who? Because the two of them are and the two of them, I'll talk about Sarkodie and Shatter. Minim die or more achieve a broso a Stonebwoy achieve. Give me one.
They're all playing in the same league.
Exactly.
Possibly,
just
possibly Stonebwoy has done more than the two of them in recent times.
There's one thing that keeps happening. People repeat it at the end, and that's agenda, how agenda works. They repeat several things. Into be a one chain, one tiasem nasen. Oh, Stonebwoy is not real. Oh, the only real no. Any do you know what problem are or no best because ubenya bibi wo chain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Real no.
I bet Charles say, yo, bro.
For Jimmy call.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever you have to offer me, for Jimmy free I call stretch it. Jimmy call.
I'm not going to fake it and as men pretend just to get that thing from you. Then we go back.
Message is be. Omu repeat it adie sa twaso. Na a building notion be with trim. And sa repetition and normally is the basis of propaganda or agenda. So you repeat it says Stonebwoy on your real. Stonebwoy or you fake. Stonebwoy in any brady. You repeat it sa adie and twaso sa. Na ento amanfo timintino. TikTok we can Facebook we can Twitter we can say no more kekasa o. Obi wa on ti asem na se nyi nyina na enim entertainment ne sa I to say makono mo ye friends a political discussion bi ana bibi sa on a certain topic me familiar with obetima can the dynamics bi aka ho but so to then I side with this person. Meanwhile, if you get the context of it, one say no, it is far different from it.
Yeah.
So he has built a machine, and when I say he has built a machine, maybe know because wow, Shema, you would know where the heat was coming from.
Yeah.
They've actually sat down, built a machine, a propaganda machine to repeat these things. Stonebwoy is not real or you fake, and then any brother. So now I ask, say, when it was time for somebody you threatened to kill his career, beat him up, when you needed a platform to sell your ticket, they.
So on the platform, so. And that was what, honestly, I was very shocked.
Dear Oya real or
no. Because, Yatsna say, me and Mike, we are at loggerheads. Maybe jump platform try day.
No more start to come no come back come. Obi a branty and condidi na attempt several times told your same movement. You told the same very stupid group of people to attack him online. Sanko you had the guts to go on his platform to go and sell your ticket. I'm asking again. Oh no, Sani Pano. Any DOB or some microphone women, no problem, why na real? Who would you trust? I'm asking you. Who would you trust?
Yeah, asking me how be catch me.
You are catching me straight away in the face. Say me woman powers and me person no be. One wa can one more who understand.
And then say and net or you saying or you saying one more who.
what for blow hot and cold at the same time? One time be blow hot and cold. Into the chibi out to me third person. Every time we be third person, sir. If we see me jina was one moment real any brad, any brain. You can no call so and no free bar. Uncle Taka Benezachi. Torture 2 play drive sign in Kumas. One was a cabinet.
Yeah.
What is more real than this?
Yeah.
No, what is more real than this? Maybe so.
So is it that Oman's now say and drink what Stonebwoy tweeted?
No, they
but
don't.
as soon as they saw it now, I'm gonna say, yo,
Sure.
let's just carry it.
They are always on his page because when the tweet went live as at 5:36 Neko live, no, by 6 o'clock we didn't know 1 million views. Until no Oman no. Omo there, anytime there's a link up between Sarkodie and Stone, they are always looking to use it as a shade for Stonebwoy. As if Stone has a problem with Sarkodie.
No.
If they did, when Sarkodie was in UK announcing the show no boy with Royal Albert Hall, didn't he make mention of say, oh, Charlie Ghana for everybody, Stonebwoy everybody.
Yeah.
Senka Sarkodie mu dream say on him say and also feel say even on his Stone or problem and ko be bonidi.
Dabi.
Some reading meanings into this and make na ho yinima kan ye. Say mu reading meanings into that Twitter. Na mo associated to the two of them. Na enunti Sarkodie post no ye we Instagram na yes Sarkodie medi no ho. Chese medi no ho ya pa.
For the post, no, is in if the post no, is in reference to what Stone did.
And I'm not surprised because when I made my statement, of which I stand by it and I guarantee it, say I'm not clapping for Royal Albert or for Sarkodie. I am going to clap for O2.
Yeah.
It was a statement born out of respect for the Legends brand of a brother, like he is a brother. Some of these Twitter niggas, Sack Nation, native near the other. Most time money in him Sarkodie and Kid, never chair Mukran Kamonye. I can't never chair man Kamonye. Sometimes no Fiko. But some of us saw that thing na Muma Hunen. Who has a 2005 was saying. And he knows, I don't know him.
Yeah.
And I've confronted him on several times. I told him maybe online, sometimes check it. But Sanko no mimi ni actually because maybe I nipa de and an asem to say, but touching be na asem to say. When I made that statement, you saw most of them coming on X and even other platforms to check me.
Yeah.
Quote and unquote, check me. Do you know why? Because to them, they feel say Sark ne Stone were problem. And due to my relationship with Stone, they feel it is more or less like an attack on the Sarkodie brand.
Yeah.
Other than them seeing it say, Obi our Sijaka, where we know our capacity to do a 20,000. I don't know we. Nah, when do you mean feeling money we? Obi say, and your respect. Why would somebody do that?
And even looking at the terms of the tour, the ticket for the Royal Albert Hall, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Now somebody saying push further.
Akwana ho den so obetima iwe and saa nneɛma no nyinaa ka ho bi. It was as a result of and as a cancer I mean classifying the one because Bible says we Jimmy our friends who Jimmy. Saa Jimmy no. They refuse to read or understand the person's tweet but hey wafa there be you should tweet to congratulate Kweku Smoke. And you're on a personal Twitter, on a personal X account. So when you Kweku Smoke was problem, no, because on tweet him and congratulate him. Who the fuck are you to tell him what to do?
One thing I mean, that one anointing I mean, is we should cancel him. Wonder why they call cancel why?
Now who throw him cry now to wait to cancel? Very bunch of her. Ayana tell be out social media no echi na ohwebia. Uhia years of practice to refrain from engaging some dumb comments.
Yeah.
And it is no be say the betima hu bi ne asre ne amenetwem. Mimi who be I'm for and it's a coordinated attack. Omo file handle no dey akoto omo WhatsApp group. You move, let's go and insult him. As if what you are writing on X will follow me to my house. What if I don't see it? Of which most of them I don't see. But you know what why what's when you brain a wo trotro. Sure. Up on to phone a baby. I will throw a tweet. I think later on I saw him congratulating Smoke. Me who bibisa.
Yeah, he did it. He said big SO, that means shout outs to the youth Kweku Smoke for running the show in London last night. Keep the energy high. More wins, big smoke. And the OVO Arena, Wembley, 15th of August, BIM Festival.
Exactly.
At the tour.
Simple.
And Kweku Smoke also came.
Smoke was a reply.
Every quote at show love to Stonebwoy for making that tweet.
Pacho, any.
Anyone.
Into the first one now, so Safi Mo was more Jimmy.
Muni Nyansa
Sankamuni Nyansa Kitu Ebi Kra. Kambon said, "Mo call online." Oh, if it was Shatawale who made this, you people claim. You people claim say Saturday or yes, I never we are. Oh, he
industry talk.
We on him showbiz. Oh, hey, on him how to get attention or on him. Hey, we businessman. But Stonebwoy sebi say input say yes, one day or yeah, young cancel no.
Yeah. The red pen and a black pen ever cancel.
Hey Jimmy, you have grown to accept Shatta for who he is. Mm-hmm. So why can't you accept Stone for who he also is? So no. Or see what time no why am when you na. Some person solve a problem now. Mon friend na mon solve. So pe obeba wo power ma. One chichiri ni mani nyeyi. Ba akoye dey am say oh on the he's a real guy. Ba akoye dey ani hode that is where you draw the line. Ah Charlie. At this point when he beat my friend hypocrite. Ba akoye musu e showbiz. Ba akoye dey am musu nani brade. Why na you hypocrite in this situation? The same thing na you. Stone could have do something big. Wafa ever be say obe trendy say the
drive your attention free. A typical example RNAQ birthday yom ko ye. I wasn't that same idea chan or kobo powder ye.
One brana ne ho pre no. Obi kan bibi. Obo powder mambo bi antra. Obi kan bibi. Did we associated say obezo taking a shine?
Dabi.
All of a sudden if Stone puts something all because there's an event happening. Hey, young go move through. Hey, what you say? Oh, Charlie, you're a hypocrite.
And then money maybe Stone. From Moneji permission.
So almost say
what tweet why?
Say sign on person.
Say obey tweet be anwa from.
Boss Bacho, me present me tweet na me enko clashing with me. Hey. One.
On we be an account no.
Na me say asem we man can me hon to me. For Kweku Smoke to have allowed Shatta to be on his platform. Kweku Smoke didn't who yaw papa.
No, but DJ. DJ, a hot
me ba. Ora me ba. Me lande. Because I have a personal problem with Kweku Smoke. Personal.
Okay.
Me decided say asem we na me I kept it low. Inti me share ni nuanu me catch ni nuanu. Ma catch ni DJ Kelly one. On one kasamini share 101. And when I call him on the phone, this is a dude. Many smoke relationship no be now. Many Kweku Smoke and no be now. But me dini ho yaw. You know when friend said that was last year, TGMA. Mm-hmm. I was the first person to actually sit on radio on Hits FM to campaign and tell the whole world this man needs to be in the Artist of the Year category. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. That day, me be a phone lines on Hits FM. Call us 30 in a freya. Emu 29 is my brother. I'm in free studio. There's no way Kweku Smoke should be in the Artist of the Year category.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Obem. Many Tilly battles had their way live on radio. On Showbiz Review Extra, Saturday, your debatees had their way 1 hour. After that, Tilly went out and did a video to ask people about Kiddies Lomo Lomo and Paluta and then ask people about Kweku Smoke. Have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I remember.
Have you forgotten Kweku Smoke Nitili aggressive agenda on a friend say
yeah. I remember.
Emma Kweku Smoke I said on interested. It's like I'm not even interested in the award.
Nonchalant attitude.
Ofa. Obi a wet maybe one waka say you are not interested in the award. Maybe making me post then here. We mumi no show interest. We should vote for them. You know, Kweku Smoke has taken a piss, and I'm saying this because se Kweku Smoke claim so or real. Hey, and I'm key. So o claim so or real. I think I'm kasi me din hoya.
Yeah.
Because omo mudi wechi on that day, on that fateful day. Senka bibi to omo. Nipa na okoso mo sa ham no. You allowed him to be on your stage on that night.
DJ, on that side one.
Do you know that his manager was slapped on that day, man, in a near Chipaye?
Yep. I know that. I have that information.
Kweku Smoke in my boat tweet. Na man fana anka ho.
That's what you're on there, no?
Me mama.
You said you don't want it. What else? And I know open also on pay.
Hey, industry mo. Ya na etre bia esre.
No, but DJ, so
ya na esre. Ontino. Me no. Se Stonebwoy say ya mpase bia tweet na ye. Omumi enu a mimi Twitter. Kam de be from tre ni nyina akro mu gu ade no so kra. Me de be yam omumi ansa ni nyina.
For the little I know, you know, say Smoke and Sako there. It's been like,
oh yeah, Godfather Steve.
Yes, into a beer. From what me I'm thinking is Smoke did not know say shut up ever. But I said Godfather is performing. No, I make you way.
Make beer.
No, aba.
Me do.
I was stage no so.
Me kwako 2 cable beer.
Oh DJ Omo perform Godfather. Performing over ko 2 mic.
Na some nyina mu kura mic. Mic bi anso won connection.
Na o be dem.
Now when refuse be DJ me connection. Refuse me set sound.
For me, I think Smoke allowed it out of respect for Sarkodie. That is the only explanation because it's an American. If you read from stage to the room, no, it was a bit awkward.
Very awkward.
Especially
free nechi.
Yeah,
as a bro. How?
Very awkward to the point. And you see, then again,
no kura na yempeka o.
Then again, Obama we say fanful in so ya dos.
Pure fanfula.
Because at a point,
yire
pop champagne no.
Mumo yire ni mami yire. Stonebwoy torture two no. Yire.
Like for real, if you read the rumor,
wrong energies.
Yeah,
wrong energies negu them ho. And you could see from their faces where you track 5 fanfula. Yeah, DJ Bomami. Pure fanfooling.
But then again, I'll say it's if you are out of respect for Sarkodie and I Smoke allow yeah. But aside that,
so you can allow that.
Huh?
He can allow that.
Smoke can allow. Say that out of respect for Sarkodie.
It's a convenient friendship. And your convenient friendship on. So wabre. Who crowd person defend the crowd wabre. What think chain? Wabre.
Charlie.
Hey, I didn't question on industry on. We can keep moving like this. Anything that the Biamika say, unity is a lost cause. But we just need to school ourselves enough for the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And the bigger picture in you see a kaboom and yes I was anopa saka no mo na wafre
stone
say ja mumra da unya pe okwan so atobra na ntwitwam so. And we don't need that. Reason why I'm saying we don't need that is that it is impossible. Because nyame asem kra ba ye no kra no obi interpreting it different enti na nyame asem nyame ba ko na nyina yesu no obi so kwa akosom ne Saturday ebi so obesom ne Sunday ebi kra say he said you mosom no Sunday no kra nya no yesu no say even one God no mpo no we are still not worshiping him the same way. How much more yehu? So it's a lost cause. The most important thing is that when the national flag is going to be hoisted, and also for the greater good, what you say, then we should be able to come together and achieve that. After that, we can go back into being in our competitive stage.
Yeah.
Because throughout history, the music scene is very competitive.
Very, very.
What you say? And for your system now, what limited resources, you know, and my competition is more. Because how many times do we get the budget to book 2 or 3 A-listers on a show? How many times? You can probably have one.
Yeah.
Almost always back. It's the big businesses. And that shows you how many times na baso.
Once a year.
Once a year. So everybody is striving to achieve the grade A status. So they be emreni dura. Or no so you no augmenting a team with a lot of business people so that they can enter into certain places and then milking money. So they be able to make people brand afloat. So it is competitive. I understand that. But let us take out Sanoshi and say, I was see a cambom in order for a year the country to move ahead. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, Monteo.
More.
Jay-Z crammed this year, Drake, Nicki Minaj, on found the form.
Drake, Nicki.
What come on, say, you know, what blast you be one time. Among industry name grow. So it is not the unity that is going to bring that. Because the same person who is preaching unity, yes, Atawale, no, or turn a private jet, no, can't say, oh, Stonebwoy should come and let's build. Let's rewind time a little bit. A week prior to that, we say, oh, person in the share or boxing, oh, person, oh, Bono, oh, say, where Jimmy, and the dean attempt all because of one person who claims to be your fan. I disrespecting Eddie Femuno. I threaten I can never be Briatono so. And Brana so mua, who did attempt, who could play mu in 3 days' time. How many times haven't we heard this?
How would you even be able to predict the mood with this particular individual? Say no, how are you even going to live with this person?
I say, even Sak na no ni jina stage na so yotre bia oni ni jina phone so omdi nkomo wie ya o kate na no aso TikTok no say didi na tem onumpo a oni ni jina ho no onumpo enti that say wo de wo time bia obeda to wani bia no the opposite oye no aye what's ase Ghana for fouls but then you turn around and then your people are saying the other guy who is saying I'm sick and tired of this. Sa shenanigans way, I'm sick and tired of it. And now, mini yoku, ochina, mejimi, amra, nanka we your background, bema yo sa anka undo again. And
now I heard this song. I want you to reply.
I heard this song. When him say within a period of, young fan say be 2 months ni. What they say no, also on reply on few. What they say no, who desire me no. As I a video say, my disi wo.
Reply or pen reply the idea.
Said there's Stonebwoy I shut looking these days no.
And you
crowd.
And you. I think the first quarter.
Why on looking? Why are you no, but that's bad.
How is it bad?
It's just a Stonebwoy obekwa. It says, "Obey the post cry like a crowd of you." So first, and now to know Tiasi. Intina, aku idini. No, I be no be a stone as soft suba akubi. None niaji. Me say, bosumi mi ensenye. Why yenyum edinatem bako. And once I second edinatem mienu welfino. And after why video say, boss.
Where if I diss you, Timber reply. Oh, I said the reminder.
Yawo.
Yeah.
Where did you attempt at Waso? Webkey situation. Make period 2 months, 2 to 3 months as an animal. Ufri wa. O say call a friend say what trap private jet. I say friend say you should come so that we build together. What? Build what? Me rant on Shatter back then. And him call for my metia say that is how he is, so everybody should leave him. I was saying, say, offer. Stadium show, no kai.
Yeah.
Proud to stadium show, no. I say, Charlie, the Oko US, Oko here, near maybe industry, no, Tia say, or buy all the flag be seen in China. Oh, we should come together.
State of
the nation address.
Yeah, the entertainment address or something like that.
Oh, we should come together and build. Say, okay, my feeling. I was sold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Oriami, men Canada.
Okay.
Shut Oriami in that address, Oriami.
Okay.
And proud to that, so no, I say another statement be a chess. Oh, yen coming together. Unity. Now unity Korea. What's who show ye 23rd? 23rd was 25th. And about who's here 23rd. 2 days apart was a member. Hey!
Yeah, unity number.
Now I no fans no doing say yet and kind man. Because have you seen the two of them are united on stage? And they say I cast Stonebwoy and Empel money. No, this is Satan or to no. Would have enter move. Enter. Would have fancy as man fancy. Mammy fast as him with ya.
Yeah, that's sorry won't.
And I may say, ABC, say Ukruma, in a Ukruma. Yebehu. A Syria or be the onsan for Bujubantin, Diana, some forgiveness, no. On some post to a new be more IG. So one post to our Waku post the mano. University say come into the comment section, let us know what you think. But most importantly, keep it real. Without fear or favor. Me say comment section a booming industry. Me wo na me supplied in crutches.
Yeah. 10 cedis.
10 cedi rent be net trans in a kind be. But okay, I know keep on real in your response because the street is always
watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.